Welcome back. And if you're wondering what you're looking at right now, this is gameplay from Mortal Kombat 11. I'm playing as Shang Wang. And for those who know about the game and who play it, you have to forgive me. This is a little bit of a toxic match. I got matched up against some guy who only knew how to grab. Well, granted, the Joker just came out as a recent DLC, so I don't expect everybody to learn him. But still, it is what it is. And that's about how much I'm gonna talk about the gameplay. So, with my sudden return to the Warface world, I've been thinking to myself. I go on Reddit, people type the game's dying. I go on Discord, people type the game is dying. I go on Facebook, people also type that the game is dying. Even on Facebook, believe it or not. Facebook. And with the recent return, I've been reading a lot of comments that people leave. It's very nice how people try to help me figure out the game, keep me informed, giving me some inside knowledge. And I appreciate that. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun reading those comments and talking to those people. And it seems to be the common consensus that the game is dying. Just the other day, I heard that NA server is already dead. So I decided to look it up. I decided to look at some numbers, because that seems to be the only way to figure it out. So I went on steamcharts.com, which is a website that analyzes the current players of the game. And I click on Warface, and there it is. So it started tracking from around August 2014 and is still tracking currently. We're in February 2020. Looking at these numbers, I can tell you right now, right off the bat, that it's true, the game is not doing so well. If we just look at the last year, starting from January 2019 to January 2020, you can see the massive decline in players that it's having, going from averaging out at 2,600 players to 1,800, which is a massive drop. That's almost 1,000 player drop. I know it's averages. If you look at peak numbers, it's also declining. It's also 1,000. Of course, you can discount that during July, June, and May. During the summer months, people do come back to the game because I assume everybody's got holidays, or the kids at least. They got the holidays, and what better to do than to play the game, right? I've been guilty of that. I've been guilty of playing Warface. But if you look at the numbers and you look at the past history of the game, there has never been such a massive decline in numbers. If we don't look at the summer, if we don't look at the summer, it's just been red. It's just loss of players constantly. So there it is. The game is clearly dying, and it's been dying for the last 2 years. So there you have it. You've got the numbers. You can go check out the site yourself. I'll leave it in the description. You can play around with the graph, look at the numbers. That's it. Game's dying. See ya.